Yo, what is up everyone? I am Spence and today I'm bringing our Godzilla Battle video. Today I'm going to be bringing our season review, this one for the current season run, which is season 30. So, first of all, my apologies for not getting an egg mode video out. Kind of broke my account for about a week during the egg mode. Just got back now, so yeah, quite unfortunate, but at least got a day of playing into it. So yeah, if you haven't seen these review videos before, there's one already up. I'd recommend watching it so you get the gist, but hey, I'll run it down for you just in case. So, it's going to be based on 4 criteria, 1 being the balance changes, 2 being the new units, 3 being the current meta, and 4 being Allstar Battle and Egg Mode. Each of these categories is going to get a rating from 1 to 10, 1 being complete dog shit, 10 being the goats, you know how it is. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, so we got the balance changes right here that came out right before the season. So let's see what we got here. G54 increased attack. It'd be a lot better if you got like a 300 plus attack increase. It wasn't that great, it's not that good, gonna be honest. Same with this is one of the worst changes. He needs a cost reduction, not more stats. Yeah, these two pretty shit. Now, this is the real kicker right here, let me tell you. Chibi Godzilla went from complete piss and shit to the shit himself. He's the GOAT now. He's a lot better, all these are great changes, so these two, they're really bad, so only 2 each. This one's good. Maybe like, you know what? Maybe like a 4 or 5, so overall, I'll give these changes, since it's brought a whole new unit to the meta, I'll give them a 7 out of 10. I think that's pretty fair. It would be getting a lot higher if these 2 changes actually matter, but at least we got a new unit into the meta. So yeah, quite unfortunate, but hey, still as balance changes, they're always shit. So for this season, we got 2 new units, 1 being an alt version, which is kind of lame, but just how it's going to be now. Let's start with the alt version, actually. So we got Old Man Jenkins 2.0, Godzilla 54 Tokyo. So this guy, he's got a lot of cool stuff going for him. He's a little expensive at 6 cost, but hey, he got a lot going for him. He's got a shit ton of HP, a shit ton of damage, a really bad attack speed, pretty solid AoE, and he's immune to like everything. So no Sachio explosions, no slows, no trains, no effects, none of that shit. He cannot be hurt by any of it. And he can't be pulled by DT, which is cool. So yeah, this Godzilla, he's really good. The only 2 problems I have with him are his attack speed 3.5 just ain't it. Even with that high damage, just doesn't feel like he's doing enough. And his search range. His search range is probably one of the worst in the game. Like, if there's a Leo about 2 inches away from him, he will not turn around and hit that Leo. It's just kind of stupid if you feel me. But yeah, overall, for this Godzilla, he's just a really solid unit. He's still really good even with those flaws. He's like a low S high A unit. Next, we got the good old vote winner that doesn't deserve any of it. We got Super Mecha Godzilla, the mecha that can't bend his knees. So what do we got with him? He's got pretty mid HP, he's got alright damage, really shit attack speed, solid range, and a pretty solid slow. This guy's a fucking nuisance, really annoying if you can't counter him on direct, and his spawn animation, it's really fucking bad. You have 5 seconds basically where you can't see the screen. It's just really not that good. He's just a beefier as a rule with like slow. I don't think he's that worth the 6 cost, but he's still really fucking annoying if used right. I'll be honest, I still haven't even completed the pass. I still don't have him, so I'm just going off how I faced him and some of the other people I know who used him. So yeah, he's alright, like a low A, mid A unit. But yeah, overall for these units, because one's an alt that's good and one's just a new unit that's mid. I think a 6 out of 10 is pretty fair for these guys. So yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but hopefully we get better units with -1 coming next. Alright, so next we got the current meta. Nothing's really changed. For this season specifically, I guess you can throw in the alt G54 into the meta because he's pretty solid. Super Mecha Godzilla has a little bit of a niche, but it's mainly him that play a little bit. Pretty much, for the people that are running M19, Moth 2019, if you're not cultured, Tokyo Godzilla kind of counters her pretty well, so I guess that's a little bit of a check to her. Nothing else really changed, it's just kind of run by Earth, Earth, 4th Angel, what else we got, Destroya, just all that shit, you know, GMK I guess is still in there, so yeah. Just kind of run by those guys still. M92, still really good right now, same with Gaigan with 4 and Leo, Violante's always been good. So yeah, same units are still there. The meta, I think it's pretty enjoyable so far, the meta. It's not changing though, so it's kind of a bit of annoying just seeing Earth every season. So hopefully they change that soon, nerf his ass or create a check for him. So yeah, overall for this meta. You know what? I was gonna give it a 7 out of 10, but since Super Mecha Godzilla was still an annoying prick, I'll still give it a 7 out of 10. So yeah. Alright, for the final category, technically it's 2 categories in one, but hey, they're both events, so I'm gonna include them together. We've got Allstar Battle and Egg Mode. So let's start with Allstar Battle. I did complete this again. It was pretty easy. We had MG93 lead. It's a pretty shit lead, but hey, at least it's a 3-star lead, so I'm kind of leveled for it. It was pretty easy. Like most of the time, if you're high leveled, should be able to get through it. What else was there? Oh yeah, the shop offers. We had easily the worst exchanges in the game with the unit shards. It was like 10 shards for 2 grand. That's really, really bad. Don't do that, please. I think the 4 stars we got were MG74 and Kiryu, which those are pretty good. I vibe with that. The icons were alright. Then we got the standard offers like gems, legendary map, and the Super Mecha Godzilla G54 Tokyo map. I think Desidoro was in there too. So yeah, this All-Star Battle, I'm gonna be real, it was really bad. It's just not good. There's no creativity. The mode's just bland now. There's just not much for it. Now we got the egg mode. Like I said, my account was kind of glitched, so I couldn't really play it, but I got a good taste of it. Made a really good deck for it. The requirements were, let me read them off real quick. Fixed levels, level 20, 3 or more mecha pieces. Units cost 6 or less, including leader, position, and evolutions, and no units that evolve on death. So these are not that good. You can just run a really good meta deck and just win every match. It's really just not fun. Like most time, they still haven't fixed the matchmaking with egg mode. Me, a high-level player, can fight some random Johnny in rank 2. It's just not good. So yeah, it's still alright, because I do like using the fixed meta, but it's just not that good. So overall, for both of them, I think this was a 4 out of 10. Because All-Star Battle is really bad in this segment of Crown. You can just run the same deck from last one pretty much with Mothra 19, Bio, Kamen Rider, Leo, you know, just all that shit. But yeah, quite unfortunate. So yeah, let's get to the final review now. Alright, so now on to the final review. Basically how it works is I add up all of the categories and then they're going to fall into the Great Letter System, with 1 through 6 being F, 7 through 13 being D, 14 through 20 being C, 21 through 27 being B, 28 through 33 being A, 34 through 40 being S, and yeah, that's how it works. So let's add up the categories real quick. So, the fuck are they? Ah yeah, balance changes. They got a 7 out of 10, new units got a 6 out of 10, the current meta got a 7 out of 10, and All-Star Battle and Enigma got a 4 out of 10. So adding those up, we got 13, 20, 24 out of 40. So let's see where that ranks it. That will rank it directly in B tier, a pretty mid B tier. And yeah, putting that on the tier list right there, right behind Rainbow Mothra season. I'll reset the tier list when the year ends. So yeah, that's my season 30 review. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helped. See you next time.